this Disney princess like my book? Up fairy tales, sinful Cinderellas, Prince Alarmings, and other timeless classics. Today I'm looking at the golden era of Disney princesses, the Disney Renaissance, if you will. If you're interested in the classics, check out my last video on the subject. Ariel. Well, my book opens with an extensive love letter to the Little Mermaid film as well as her original story, and the book is literally human stuff, so I gotta say, she'd love it. There's also a sea goddess, and there's talking birds and talking seafood, plus she's 16 years old. She's not a child anymore, so she would be super into a book with an F-bomb in the title. Belle. Okay, this is complicated because generally, I do think she would like my book. She obviously loves to read. She loves fairy tales. Here's where she meets Prince Charming. Happens a lot in my book. It also has an entire section dedicated to the Beauty and the Beast type of fairy tale. However, I do imply that she is less than a genius as portrayed in the original novella, La Belle et la Bête, and that might turn her off, so... Jasmine. Yes, I think Jasmine would love my book. It features 2 fairy tales from her part of the world, with positive depictions of Arab characters, both of which are contextualized in actual places and cultures, and not a mishmash of types like some Disney movies I can think of. Also, she's a real independent girl. She is not a prize to be won. I think she'd love my Filipino folktale of a goddess smacking down a bunch of lechi ingrates. Plus, it's a global collection, and she is clearly very interested in someone showing her the world. Pocahontas. She's not a princess. Her name wasn't Pocahontas. She wasn't a sultry vixen. Stop celebrating this movie. She would like my book, though. There are several anti-colonial fairy tales. Nala. Is Nala a princess? It doesn't really matter. Lions don't read. I'm gonna have to give this one a not applicable. Joanna the Goanna from The Rescuers Down Under. She is the greatest Disney princess of all time, and 10 out of 10, she would eat my book. Well, the only Disney princess reviews left to assess are the everyone else since then ones, and I'll save them for a future video. Thanks for watching. Get my book wherever you love to get books, so you can form your own opinion, and then you can come fight me in the comments.